The more leopard cubs are having a awesome time wrestling with each other.
When Andrea went to the shelter, she immediately noticed a dog who seemed especially lonely and downhearted. From their very first meeting, it became clear that this new pet wasn't like other dogs. His behavior was strikingly human-like. It didn't take Andrea long to realize the answer probably lay hidden somewhere in his complicated past. Andrea was having a tough time after losing her beloved dog, and her home felt painfully empty. After about 6 months, she finally decided to visit a shelter where her attention was drawn to a dog named Teddy. He sat off to the side looking lost, and a shelter worker explained that Teddy had just been dumped out on the street. Andrea knew right then she couldn't leave him there, so she took him home, having no idea he'd surprise her that very same day. On their first night at home, Andrea prepared a comfy dog bed for Teddy, assuming he'd sleep there. But Teddy didn't even glance at the bed. He confidently headed straight for Andrea's bed and curled up beside her like it was completely natural. At that moment, Andrea realized Teddy must have lived in a home before and felt perfectly comfortable around people. The next day, though, Andrea noticed Teddy wasn't interested in any toys, not even balls, almost as if he didn't understand their purpose.
Ready? Get it! Get it, Ted!
Soon after, she discovered another peculiar trait related to toys. Andrea started watching Teddy closely and saw he had no interest in any toys except soft, stuffed ones. Those particular toys he handled with gentle care and affection, treating them as if they were his own little babies. This deeply touched Andrea and made her wonder about Teddy's past. At the shelter, staff had assumed Teddy was a pit bull because of his cropped ears, but Andrea wanted to know for sure and got a DNA test. The results surprised her. Teddy was actually a purebred American bully. Just as she was getting used to this discovery, Andrea noticed yet another curious habit Teddy had each morning. Every day, Teddy flat out refused to get out of bed until Andrea rubbed his belly.
Come on, dude. Do you need a belly rub first? Is this your start button?
As she could be completely dressed, standing by the open front door, and yet Teddy would stubbornly stay put, just watching her without budging an inch. Gradually, this funny little ritual became part of her daily routine, and it significantly changed Andrea's schedule. But Teddy soon surprised her again, this time with a strange reaction to bad weather. One morning, Andrea first noticed Teddy freezing in front of the door. Whenever it started raining or snowing, he absolutely refused to go outside. No amount of coaxing worked until the weather cleared up.
Teddy. Ready, go! Come on. Let's go.
This quickly became a real challenge, forcing Andrea to plan their walks around the weather. Thunderstorms were even worse. The sound of thunder terrified Teddy so badly that he would tremble uncontrollably. To help Teddy cope with this fear, Andrea unexpectedly found a simple yet effective solution. During another storm, Andrea decided to put Teddy in soft pajamas, hoping it might calm him down. And surprisingly, this actually worked. He quietly climbed into her lap and stayed there until the storm passed. Now, during their walks, Teddy eagerly approaches everyone they meet, and people's reactions can really vary. But despite all his quirks and anxieties, Andrea fully accepts and loves Teddy just as he is. She now knows he's not just a pet, but an essential part of her family, and she can't imagine life without him.